What's up, y'all? It's your boy Wade from the WeiJayClan, and we back with Final Fantasy XVI. And for this episode, it's kind of a slow-paced one, very slow, not too much action really. It's kind of more of a monotone episode, slow burn. So yeah, I tried to clip in a few scenes that were some were actually side quests. For once, I actually wanted to kind of put that in the video, but yeah. Other than that, I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you who stopped by to watch this video. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, most importantly. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully I did the I'm gonna make sure I did like an intro. Man, the last episode though, straight fire, man. This game is insane. This game is incredibly insane. I just hope my mic audio is good. Oh, what's up,
What is
Torgal?
it?
Nothing good, old wager. Come on.
Oh, Torgal senses danger? Please no, don't do this game. We just came from the village. Don't tell me that they're under attack. They are. They are. No!
What happened here?
Imperials.
You
You'll pay for
scum.
this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Stay down! It's over. Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Stay down! There, boy! That's enough. It's over.
Oh yeah, I didn't map my other skills. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't map them out. I need heat wave. Wait, what? Yeah. Oh, I'm in combat. Oh. Oh, this ain't good.
Kill all the ducal dogs! Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
Come back here.
That's enough. You will not take me.
Let's go.
Put them all to the sword, bearer or no.
Where they at? They all must pay. That's her house. Right, Lady? Is
All
that where
must
Lady
burn.
Hannah was?
The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
That's a big boy. Annabella, is that the mom?
My mother ordered it. Why?
Right.
I know. You can wait.
Oh, holy magic? Interesting.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boys. Get him.
You got him. Whew, man. The action picked up as soon as I got back on the game.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
God dang it, man.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Good to see some familiar faces. Man, these people all deserve better,
Acting on the
man.
orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
These are all good people. Man, I had a feeling they would do some nonsense like this, bro.
Now,
Is this the leech?
lead me to your nest.
Who's he?
Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Is he the one that is working for Kupka, or is he the one that sabotaged Sid's name and said it was him that did this to Benedicta? That like cut her head off and then left it at his doorstep.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Can I?
Soothe a cough, settle a stomach. But there is no remedy for what happened in Eastpool. My talents are worthless in the face of such cruelty.
And don't put that on you. That was the work of a very, very hateful woman.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Nice. She has it coming. She has all the karma coming straight for her. She deserves every bit of it too.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
Is this the Bahamut Empire?
If you
I see
need
a
the
dragon
crystalline
behind him.
Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
I just finished all the side quests that they had through that and the ones that they had here in the hub, so there shouldn't be anything else, so we should be back to the main
Well,
stuff.
well, someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Really, Sid? So now we're going separate ways, but we're both going to the same place? Really, bro?
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
I see. This really is like some Berserk type stuff. Game of Thrones.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless...
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
What favor is that? How much are we paying?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Alright, she's the dame. Let's see what she do.
Back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
The Vale? Starting to sound...
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Yeah, we don't, Clive. Obviously, but... The Vale? The heck is this, Destiny 2? That's the whole thing. I'm still in so much confusion about playing Destiny 2 with the
Seen you around the Vale
Lightfall.
Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Is the Vale the brothel?
It's not that. The garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions.
Let me pet Torgal. What's up, Torgal?
You like that, don't you?
I guess Jill isn't here with us. It's just us and Torvald.
Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
That's karma.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Reminds me of Jack Garland.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
Have you seen what I left?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe
She like...
in that. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Wash
Because
last that
the windmill.
off with.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't.
Probably dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up
This is
now.
so sick.
You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you?
This is so sick.
Plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
At least she feels bad about it. Now she knows some of the truth. Wow. I have to include that. Alright, I took care of everything. Excuse me. took care of everything that I could. Did all the side quests. Did the main quest. And now we're continuing with the story. Hopefully. Let's see where it goes. I also did a whole lot of exploring to, like, I guess some of the shortcuts and parts of the map that I haven't, like, unlocked or whatever you would say, revealed. But yeah, let's continue.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
And yeah, that's where we're gonna end off that cliffhanger for this one, the slow burn. Just wanted to, I guess, kind of gather my thoughts for the end of this episode. A lot really took place. A lot of things are being set up, it seems. Since now we know that the mother crystals are technically the ones draining the ether around the entire continent, you know? So, which is crazy since most of everyone who exists in this world believes those as like holy figures. It's like a part of their, you know, I wouldn't say religion, but more of like their ancestry and things of that nature. It's like something they believe is like a higher power, you know, that was given to them, that they were blessed with. So yeah, it seems like it's going to get really crazy now going forward. Now, you know, all these crystals are technically the things that are halting us from, I guess, evolving, you know, which really pays a lot of homage to like us in real life. I feel like, you know, with technology, it's kind of like technology is taking away a lot of the skills and things that we actually learned ourselves in the past, you know. But now it's like, oh, we have computers to do that. Oh, we have calculators to do that, you know. We don't really do things manually like we used to. Oh, you know, I could just get it out of the deep freezer, some frozen food that, you know, is already able to be cooked. You know, I just have to microwave it. You know, it's a lot of things. It's like it makes it easier, but it also takes away a lot of the skills that we have acquired over the years. So that's kind of like we're trying to hard reset everything in this world now. But what's crazy is that there's five crystals, and this is going to be the first one we're going to try to take out. So there must be a whole lot more of the game left to play. But yeah, anyway, I just want to say I appreciate each and every one of you who do stop by and give any second of your time, as I always say. And like I said, I do want to improve. I do this as a hobby, and I appreciate it, you know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all those things, but mostly leaving comments and subscribing are things that I always feel like kind of let me know that I can improve, or like things I'm doing right, you know. But yeah, anyway, I hope each and every one of you have a great day or night wherever you live, and be safe. If you're here during during the summer on like the Midwest, where the heat index is going crazy, be safe out there, man. It's the temperatures are getting crazy. But yeah, other than that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. It's your boy Wei from the WeiJayClan, and I'm out. Peace.